We are riding in Cuba. This is downtown Cienfuegos. We're on our way to, let's call it DMV, because I don't know what it's called, the Transport Department, something like that.
Policía Tránsito.
There you go. Poly who?
Policía Tránsito, traffic police.
Traffic police, yeah. And as you notice, this is one of the, I think it's like the 5th biggest city in Cuba, and there's not very much traffic. Hello, Simon. I'm going right. I'm going to do some registration. Say hello to everybody on the bus. There's lots of sitting around in Cuba. Lots and lots and lots of sitting around.
Because there's no work?
Yeah, there's only so many hours per day per person.
But it's very photogenic sitting around.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a big hole. Oh, it's a pony. Oh, there's another pony. There's 3 oh, there's loads of ponies.
We are riding in Cuba. Riding in Cuba. This is Cienfuegos. This is where the star, on our trip, this is where the Starlight comes in. It's, I was here 2 years ago, and it's significantly cleaner than it was 2 years ago. So it looks good. Looks really good. Drivers are still as crazy. Bicycles everywhere. People staring. All the stuff that you kind of expect. So we're just going to take a quick ride down to the main square. And if you look, everybody, because we're on 650s, but we're on huge bikes for Cuba. Absolutely enormous bikes. Biggest bikes besides the Harleysters, which are the original Harleys from the 50s that were here before the embargo. The biggest bike you're going to see is probably about a 250. Probably a Ural or a Jawa. Lots of Russian vehicles from Russia. And then coming into the main square, this is Cienfuegos, and lots of cool old American cars, and a beautiful town square. And the architecture is pretty spectacular, nice and clean. I mean, just basically just take it in. I'm just showing you around for now. 1950 Chevy Bel Airs dotted around absolutely everywhere. And this is the Capitol building for Cienfuegos on the right hand side. This is the main A1 freeway that runs pretty much the length of Cuba. It's, what day is it today?
It could be a Wednesday.
Okay, it could be a Wednesday. This is what happens when you ride around the world. You have no idea what day it is. So it's possibly a Wednesday. In Cienfuegos there was a lot of people walking around, a lot of traffic. But this is, midweek, middle of the day, you'd expect reasonable amount of traffic. This is a Citroen. So not only American cars, but old French cars as well. So this would be, I'm not very good. This might be like a 52 Bel Air. Yeah, it's a Bel Air. 4-door. So yeah, it's too many doors, but in perfect condition. But chances are it's running on a Perkins diesel motor, not on a V8, which is a shame.
Connected.